Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. We are back again with the Knowledge series by Amit Publishing House. This is the cover page of your book. Let's click a trendy way to learn computers and we are doing part 5. I am Vandana and let's start with a new chapter in your book and it is chapter 6 and the name of the chapter is Safeguarding Your Computer. So let's begin with the chapter. By the name itself, we can see safeguarding means we are saving our computer from some viruses. A computer also falls sick as harmful flies and applications damage it. There are preventive measures to secure a computer too. Let us read about them in this chapter. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about computer malware, the most dangerous malwares known, harms caused by these computer malwares, how does a computer gets infected, symptoms of an infected computer and the antivirus means the medicine for these computer viruses. So we must adapt preventive measures to protect our computer system and data from any kind of danger or risk. One of the common risks is malware attack. So as we get sick, जैसे कि हम बीमार पड़ते हैं वैसे हमारे कंप्यूटर्स भी बीमार पड़ते हैं and how they get sick with this malware attack. So what is computer malware? Let's learn it. Malware or malicious software means software that is corrupted. So that software is a software made to cause harm to our system. A malware gets installed on a computer without approval from the computer's owner. So बिना हमारे परमिशन के ये हमारे कंप्यूटर में आ जाते हैं. There are different types of malware, each having unique characteristics. Let's find out. So there are various malwares here. We can see the picture also. So we are going to learn about these malwares in this chapter. First comes the virus. A computer virus is a program that is able to copy itself when it is run. So जब भी हम कंप्यूटर को चलाते हैं तो उसका जो वायरस अपने आप को कॉपी करने लग जाता है, मल्टीप्लाई होने लग जाता है. It gets activated each time the program or file in which we are attached, which is attached or open or execute. So जब भी हम प्रोग्राम को चलाते हैं ये अपने आप को मल्टीप्लाई करने लग जाता है, एक्टिवेट हो जाता है. It is the most common type of malware. It can spread itself by infecting other programs or files. So when this activates itself, it can harm many other programs or files in our computer. This affects the original program, causing it no longer work properly. So जब इसका अटैक होता है, वायरस अटैक होता है हमारे कंप्यूटर में, जो प्रॉपर हमारा जो प्रोग्राम है वो ठीक से नहीं चलता, प्रोग्राम चलना बंद हो जाता है. So this is computer virus. Now next is worm. A worm is similar to virus, but it can copy itself and spread rapidly to any device attached. So worm क्या है? जब भी हम कोई भी डिवाइस, एक्सटर्नल डिवाइस इसमें हम ऐड करते हैं, अपने कंप्यूटर में अटैच करते हैं, ये वायरस इसके अंदर भी चल रहा है. A worm does not need any program to activate it. So इसको किसी भी प्रोग्राम की जरूरत नहीं है, ये बहुत ज्यादा हार्मफुल है हमारे कंप्यूटर के. Next is Trojan. A Trojan horse is a dangerous virus. It represents itself as helpful software program. Once the user clicks on it to agree to run it, it gains access to sensitive data and then modifies, blocks and deletes the data. It can copy itself from one computer to another. So what is this Trojan? It is very dangerous. How? Because जब भी हमारे कंप्यूटर में आता है ये ऐसे एक्टिंग करता है that it is very helpful for us. ये ऐसे जो है नोटिफिकेशंस देता है हमारे कंप्यूटर को that this program is very helpful for us. और जैसे ही हम इस पे क्लिक करते हैं और इसे रन करते हैं, what happens? ये हमारे सारे सेंसिटिव डेटा को खराब कर देता है. It deletes मॉडिफाई कर देता है, ब्लॉक कर देता है या फिर डिलीट कर देता है उस डेटा। एंड ये अपने आप को कॉपी नहीं कर सकता है फ्रॉम वन कंप्यूटर टू अनदर। नेक्स्ट इज स्पाईवेयर। स्पाईवेयर steals information, important information and data on a device such as account password or bank details. It observes the user's activity without their knowledge. So spyware is also very dangerous. What it does, it copies, it steals the basic and the sensitive information saved in our computer. It steals our account password ले लेता है, it steals our bank detail and it can be very suspicious because हमें पता ही नहीं चलता इसने हमारे कंप्यूटर को कब अटैक कर दिया। विदाउट आवर नॉलेज इट स्टील्स एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम आवर कंप्यूटर। बैंक डिटेल्स लेगा तो इट विल क्लियर आवर बैंक अकाउंट देयर। नेक्स्ट इज adware. An adware tracks users browsers and download history and keeps popping advertisement on the screen. So adware क्या है? By the name we can see it shows us the different ads और ये हमारी जो भी हम ट्रैकिंग करते हैं, जो भी हम चीज़ों को सर्च करते हैं कंप्यूटर में, ये उसे ट्रैक करता है और बार बार उससे रिलेटेड चीज़ें एडवर्टीजमेंट्स हमें दिखाता रहता है। सो दिस इज एडवेयर। In 1986, the first virus program was written by Windows-based PCS by two brothers, Basit and Amjad Farooq Alvi from Pakistan, who was 17 and 24 years old at the time, and they named it Ring. So first program computer virus जो है ये किसने कब बना था? 1986 में, and by two Pakistani people. The name is written here and they were at a very low age of 17 and 24 and they named the virus as Brain. The most dangerous malware known. So there are some viruses given in front of us. Let's read about them. In 1974, a virus came, Rabbit virus, and what it did, it made multiple copies of itself in the system, slow down and crashes. So अपनी कॉपी बनाता था और सिस्टम को धीरे धीरे स्लो करता था and then system crash हो जाता था. Next, in 2000 there was a virus and the name of the virus was I Love You virus, and what it did, it sent fake love letters, and because it was love letters, it looked like a harmless text file. Next, in 2001, Code Red worm was discovered and what it did, it spread a message. ये एक fake message spread करता था, had by child. So this was the message. Next, in 2004, Mydom worm came and it scrapped addresses from infected machines, then sent copy of itself to those addresses. So infected machines में से वो एड्रेसेस निकाल के दूसरे कंप्यूटर्स को कॉपीज भेजता था. In 2007, Stormworm came and it attacked millions of computers with an email about approaching bad weather. So ये जब वायरस आया तो उसने फेक न्यूज फैलाई about the bad weather that is coming. Next is Zeus. It is also known as Zebot Trojan horse and it came in 2007, which made with an intention of stealing banking information of US Department of Transportation. So this virus was mainly made for US Department of Transportation and it was for stealing the banking information of this department. Next was in 2014 came Emotet, and it is considered one of the most destructive and dangerous trousers. It spreads through spam emails and steals banking information. So this was another virus. ये भी banking information को steal करता था. So this was also considered one of the most destructive virus. Next is in 2016 came Pegasus. Is a commercial spyware. Means ये spy करता था, commercial था. It secretly infects the smartphone. Smartphones पे इसका असर आया. Android and iOS and tracks the device completely for every second, for every action. So whatever work we are doing, it tracks all the information that we are doing. Suppose I have open and social networking site, so उसके पास न्यूज पहुंच जाती है कि सोशल नेटवर्किंग साइट पे मैं हूँ. और I have gone somewhere, I have my phone, so उसके पास इंफॉर्मेशन थी कि मैं अभी घर से बाहर हूँ. So all these were done by this Pegasus. Now, harms caused by computer malware. Different malwares will affect your computer in different ways. They can crash your hard disk, they can destroy all or some of your data, and they can decrease the processing speed of the computer, they can reduce the block and the memory of the computer or hard disk. They can stop you from restarting your computer. Computer restart भी नहीं होगा if they attack you. And keep on restarting your computer. बार बार ऐसा मैसेज आएगा that computer is restarting again and again. They send email from your account without your knowledge. So without हमारे knowledge के ये हमारे emails भी दूसरे लोगों को send कर देता है. So these are the harms caused by these computer malwares. How does a computer get infected? कैसे infect होता है? Computer malware is spread through several ways. Some of them are. So first is using infected CD pen drives. So whatever hard disk we are using, it gets inside a computer using that. Using an infected email attachment. अगर कोई email आई है हमने उसे खोल दिया, उसके attachment को खोल दिया, हो सकता है उसके अंदर कोई वायरस हो तो उसकी वजह से भी वायरस आता है. Now downloading an infected program from the internet से कोई infected program download कर लिया या फिर पेन ड्राइव से कर लिया या फिर CD या DVD से. रनिंग एन इन्फेक्टेड प्रोग्राम हमने डाउनलोड तो कर लिया, हम उसे रन भी कर रहे हैं, सच एज गेम या फिर कोई स्क्रीन सेवर हो सकता है. थ्रू लोकल कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क्स, तो किसी भी कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क के थ्रू भी हम उसे अपने कंप्यूटर में ला सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट, CD, पेन ड्राइव, ईमेल एंड कंप्यूटर गेम्स. सो दीज आर द means through which computer virus gets into our computer. Symptoms of an infected computer. Infected computer है, कैसे पता चलेगा? So there are some symptoms. Start displaying unusual message on the screen. Screen पे अलग अलग तरीके के unusual message आने लगेंगे. Load the program late. Program late load होगा. Takes more time to shut down the window. Window को shut होने में ज़्यादा time लगेगा. Increase the size. फाइल की साइज बढ़ गई. एंड चेंज द फाइल नेम और टाइप्स ऑटोमेटिकली. फाइल का नेम चेंज हो जा रहा है या फिर अपने आप ही टाइप करने लगे. फ्रेड कोहेन इंट्रोड्यूस्ड द टर्म वायरस इन 1986 दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर वाइटल इंफॉर्मेशन रिसोर्सेज अंडर सर्च. हाउ टू प्रोटेक्ट योर कंप्यूटर. देयर आर सम डूज एंड डोंट्स. ये चीजें हमें करनी और ये हमें नहीं करनी. हमें सिर्फ लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट या लीगल सॉफ्टवेयर डाउनलोड करना है. यूज द ओरिजिनल वर्जन ऑफ विंडोज एंड बिफोर पुटिंग एनीथिंग इनसाइड आवर कंप्यूटर वी हैव टू स्कैन द पेन ड्राइव, CD एंड अदर एक्सटर्नल डिवाइसेस बिफोर ओपनिंग इन द कंप्यूटर. तो ये चीजें करनी है. एंड व्हाट नॉट टू डू, डोंट ओपन एनी अननोन ईमेल. कोई भी अननोन ईमेल ओपन नहीं करनी है. डोंट ओपन एनी ईमेल अटैचमेंट फ्रॉम अननोन सोर्सेज. And don't download music, program or games from unknown sources on the internet. So we don't have to follow these. Next is the medicine of virus, and it is the antivirus. A set of programs that identify and remove malware are known as antivirus. So what is antivirus? It is a set of programs that identify and remove the malware. Virus को ढूंढता है और उसे खत्म कर देता है. You must have an antivirus software installed in your computer. It detects the virus in the computer and does not let the virus copy itself in the computer system. Hundreds of new viruses are developed every year. हर घंटे कोई न कोई एक नया वायरस बनता है. And antivirus software developers regularly release update on the internet to allow their programs to detect the latest known viruses. So जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया हर घंटे जो है वायरसेस, नए वायरस बन रहे हैं. वैसे ही जो एंटीवायरस डेवलपर्स हैं, सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर्स हैं, वो कंटिन्यूअसली वर्क कर रहे हैं. वो डेली अपना जो भी आप एंटीवायरस यूज कर रहे हो उसके जो है लेटेस्ट वर्जन निकालते जा रहे हैं, उसको अपडेट करते हैं so that it can fight the latest virus. You can update your copy of virus through the internet. So whatever antivirus we have, these are the antivirus, we can update them from the internet. So it is essential to have an internet connection to update antivirus. Some well-known antivirus programs are Norton, Quick Heal, AVG, McAfee, Symantec, and Capsky, etc. So there are many, few pictures are given here. Now let's come to the recall time. A computer virus is a piece of code or program developed to corrupt the data or program files stored in the computer system. A malware is a type of malicious program designed to damage or carry out other unwanted actions on the computer system. The different types of malwares are worm, Trojan horse, spyware, ransomware, and rootkit. A set of programs that identify and remove malware are known as antivirus software. Now let's quickly come to the book exercise. First is take the correct. Which virus transmits from one computer to another through email? So it is email virus. Which of the following is a type of antivirus? So Norton is a type of antivirus. Which of the following programs can damage your computer? So malware and virus both can damage our computer. Next, true false. A virus cannot replicate itself. No, this is false. AVG is a malware program. False. Ransomware is an antivirus software. True. We should scan our computer regularly. Yes, this is also true. And the fifth one is downloading from a non-secured website can cause harm to your computer. So this is also true. So 2 are false and the rest 3 are true here. Next, quickly come to the question and answers. What do you understand by malware? So malware is a software that is created to harm our computer. Next is, how does a virus infect the computer? So a virus can infect our computer by copying the file many times, and it also stops the file that we have in our computer from opening, and it increases the size of that file. So there are many ways in which the virus infects our computer. Explain the following malware. So the following malware can be, first one is Trojan horse. This malware shows us that it is very useful, and when we run this, what happens? It steals our banking information from our computer and then misuses that. Next is adware. So it shows us the ads by seeing the interest that we are making. So it continuously shows us the ad related to the content that we are serving. Okay, write any 2 symptoms of an infected computer. So when a computer gets infected, what happens? The program starts loading very late and the size of the file increases. Whatever is the size shows an increase in it. What are the ways we can protect our system from malware attack? So the main way is by installing an antivirus in our computer. Also, There are some do's and don'ts. We should not download any content from an untrusted site. We should always scan the pen drive or the the storage devices before opening it in our computer. So we should always scan it with an antivirus, and we should not use any such, we should not use open any such email or the attachment that we think is suspicious. So these are the ways of protecting the computer from the malware attack. There are many other ways we have done in this chapter. So children, this was a chapter. I hope you understood how can we safeguard our computer from computer viruses. So this was all for today, and I'll be waiting for you in the next class. Till then, stay lated and take care.